I'm home.
This outfit is crazy cute. Thanks for getting it for me. Dinner was top tier too.
Well, duh. It's your birthday, Madoka.
But I guess my birthday doesn't even get a happy birthday, huh? I'm Misuzu, 32, just your average office worker. My mom, Kaori, dotes on my big sis, Madoka, like she's royalty.
Hey, welcome back, Misuzu.
Hey Dad, I'm home. He's the only one who ever says welcome back to me. Dad's a fair guy, and honestly, he's the one who keeps me going. One day, while getting ready for a date with my fiancé Takashi, I realized the necklace he gave me was missing.
I'm home.
Hey sis, have you seen my necklace? Wait, you're wearing it right now.
It's so pretty. I just borrowed it for a bit.
She's always been like this, taking my stuff whenever she wants, and I just got used to it. Why do you always take my things without asking? This necklace is a special gift from Takashi. Stop using it without permission.
We're sisters, so what's the big deal? What's yours is mine. Besides, jewelry looks better when it's worn by someone beautiful, right?
Are you serious right now? That's just plain rude.
Oh, you two are sisters, so stop bickering over something so small. Just smile and get along. I thought you were more thoughtful than that.
Even you, Mom? You've got to be kidding me. Being family doesn't give you the right to take other people's stuff. Family isn't an excuse to be disrespectful.
Who do you think you are, Miss Perfect?
So, Mom, is being thoughtful just another way of saying let people walk all over you? By that logic, since my sister doesn't have a shred of patience, she's the least thoughtful of us all.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. Don't twist my words like that. If you're that stubborn, even Takashi's gonna get fed up with you. Honestly, you're lucky he's even with you. It's not like you're as pretty as Madoka.
If he dumps you, it's no big deal, right? I mean, this necklace looks better on me anyway. Maybe he'll realize I'm the better choice. After all, guys always go for the prettier one.
They're both awful. But it's true. Every guy I've liked always ends up liking my sister instead. Takashi might be no different.
I'm home. Excuse me for intruding.
Takashi? What are you doing here?
I ran into your dad on his way back from his part-time job. He invited me over for a drink. Looks like there's a bit of tension in the air, though. What's going on?
I explained the situation to my dad.
I see. Well, Madoka, you're in the wrong here. You wouldn't like it if Misuzu took something from your room without asking, right? Treat others how you want to be treated. Sorry you had to see this, Takashi. I wanted us to just have a good time together, maybe share a few drinks. I hope you're not too put off by all this. Oh, not at all. Honestly, it's Misuzu's honesty and sincerity that made me fall for her. I'm glad to see you treasure the necklace I gave you. It makes me even more excited to marry you and officially become family.
Takashi, thank you. I love you so much.
Both of you owe Misuzu an apology. Being family doesn't mean you get a free pass to skip thank you and sorry when it's needed.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess I went too far.
As long as you understand now, that's all that matters. Just give me a heads up next time, okay?
Alright, then let's turn things around. Since we're all here, why not enjoy a drink together? I may have gone a little overboard on the snacks, so we've got plenty to go around.
It's my first time seeing Takashi up close, but wow. He's even more handsome than I thought. I like him.
4 months later. With a wedding date getting closer, it's been harder to get a hold of Takashi. I want to talk to him about the ceremony, but maybe he's just swamped with work. Huh? A call from an unknown number. Hello?
Is this Misuzu? Your parents were in a car accident. Please come to Yomeko Hospital immediately.
What? Mom was already gone, and Dad was in critical condition. Dad, are you okay? Did you hit your head? It's me, Misuzu, your daughter. Can you recognize me?
Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Even while dealing with the shock of losing my mother so suddenly, I visited my father at the hospital every day to be there for him. On my mother's funeral, I stood in as the chief mourner in place of my father.
Hey, where's Madoka?
She didn't show up. I heard she hasn't visited Norio in the hospital even once.
Seriously, poor Misuzu.
One day after work. Is that my sister with Takashi? Why are they together? And they're arm in arm. No way. Is this why I haven't been able to reach Takashi lately? Was he cheating on me with her this whole time? Dad, I can't take it anymore. The people I trusted the most betrayed me. What am I supposed to do now?
No matter what, I'll always be on your side, so don't worry. Come here and listen closely.
My father told me something that would change everything. 1 month later, my father passed away despite all the treatment efforts. My sister showed up at the funeral, but
Isn't that guy next to Madoka the same guy Misuzu was engaged to?
They look pretty cozy. What's going on there?
are they really flaunting their affair at her father's funeral? Seriously, what's wrong with them?
Oh, come on. It wasn't like that. I was just feeling down after the accident, and Takashi here helped cheer me up. One thing led to another, you know?
Yeah, I'm not the type of guy who could just walk away from a beautiful woman in pain.
Oh, don't give me that. Takashi stopped responding to my messages even before the accident. You two were sneaking around behind my back, weren't you?
How dare you? I would never betray my family like that.
Exactly. Even if we're not officially married yet, I'm practically part of this family. Why would I risk that?
Cheating is cheating. And by the way, I saw your social media, Madoka. You've been posting selfies with Takashi for months now, haven't you?
So you knew, huh? Ugh, I should have just dropped the act from the start. What a waste of effort.
Well, I guess this makes it official. I'm marrying Madoka and I'm breaking off my engagement with you. I mean, I could have played the good guy card and stayed with you, but let's be real. Being loved by a beautiful woman feels way better. But I'll be taking that $3 million inheritance too.
What? Are these people even human?
I don't think they are.
Inheritance? What inheritance?
Before she died, Mom told me she wanted me to have everything. And turns out, Dad had made a fortune of $3 million in stock investments.
You didn't even come to the funeral for the mother who adored you. You never visited Dad in the hospital either. And now you think you can waltz in and grab the inheritance? No way. I'm done letting you do whatever you want.
Get as tough as you want, but what's a quiet little sister like you gonna do about it?
I get that you're lonely now that I'm leaving you for your gorgeous older sister, but jealousy isn't a good look on you, Misuzu.
Huh? Sorry, I don't have a sister.
Huh?
What?
Oh, come on. What are you talking about? I didn't know you had the brains to joke around.
If you don't have a sister, then who's Madoka to you? Don't get salty just because you're not getting the inheritance.
We grew up as close sisters, didn't we? Remember how we swapped cute trinkets and stationery? Those are such fun times.
Oh, what a heartwarming little story. Beauty on the inside always shows on the outside. And that's why you're so stunning. I knew I had good taste when I picked you.
Madoka isn't mom and dad's daughter. She's actually the daughter of mom's younger sister. Her mom got into a shotgun marriage with some flaky guy, but life was rough, and she passed away from overwork and illness. Mom convinced dad to take in Madoka, who was still just a little kid at the time.
Now that you mention it, Kaori's little sister did look just like Madoka. And she was really beautiful too.
Kaori must have seen her little sister in Madoka, which is probably why she spoiled her so much and wanted her to have the entire inheritance. So, you're not Misuzu's sister? You're actually her cousin?
Ugh, why are you so confused? It's true I'm not their biological daughter, but I was legally adopted, so I still have inheritance rights.
Oh, got it. See? That's why you're the best. When I'm with someone as perfect as you, I feel like I can shine even brighter. I actually like myself more when I'm with you.
When we get that inheritance, we'll live the easy life together.
Now that's enough of your little celebration. You're not getting the inheritance.
What?
Before he passed away, Dad left a will. It's an official notarial will, so we can open it right now. It clearly says all the inheritance goes to me.
What?
It's true. Why would Dad leave something like this behind?
No way. I had dreams of living it up as a millionaire.
Mom made that promise about the inheritance before the accident, right? Dad had already been sick once, and with a difference in lifespan between men and women, they probably assumed Dad would go first, and Mom would inherit everything. So, Mom casually promised you that. But then, the accident flipped the order. Dad was disappointed in you, Madoka. You never visited him in the hospital, and you even stole Takashi from me. He couldn't forgive that.
That's not what we agreed on.
Ugh, like I care. I'm just as shocked as you, so stop whining at me. Oh, wait. There's still the reserved portion of inheritance. Even if there's a will, it can't override that. We can file a claim for the inheritance we're legally entitled to.
Wait, we can do that?
She's right. Madoka's right.
That's my smart girl, Madoka.
The reserved inheritance is half of the statutory share. So, out of the $3 million, the statutory share would be $1.5 million. We get half of that, $750,000 each.
That's still a nice chunk of change.
Actually, that's not all. There's one more thing. You also have an inheritance from your biological father.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Apparently, your real father died about 6 months ago. I heard about it from Dad. He said you'd be able to claim part of his estate too.
Wait, so we get even more money? Yes! We might be able to buy a mansion at this rate.
Man, I knew picking Madoka was the right move. My life's about to be a dream come true.
Here you go. An official debt claim notice for your inheritance.
Huh? Debt?
Yep. Turns out your biological father racked up massive debt from stock market failures and gambling. The total debt? $3.75 million.
What the heck? That can't be real.
Why do we have to take on some dead guy's debt?
That's how inheritance works. It's not just the good stuff. You inherit the bad too.
Are you kidding me?
With $750,000 from Dad's inheritance and $3.75 million in debt, that gives you a grand total of negative $3 million. Congrats! Just as planned.
Don't mess with me. Why are you the only one who gets to win?
-3 million? How are we supposed to pay that back? And what about the interest? Oh no, it's too much. I'm gonna pass out just thinking about it.
I thought I was about to live the high life, but this is nothing like I imagined. Wait, I got it. We can just renounce the inheritance from my biological father. That's literally what inheritance renunciation is for, right?
You're a genius. Japanese law isn't so bad after all.
If we ditch the debt, we're still left with $750,000. That's enough for us to live happily ever after.
Man, I'm so lucky to be with someone as beautiful and brilliant as you.
I'm done dreaming of a mansion. Let's just build a small house by the beach with a big yard. We'll wake up with the sunrise every day and watch the sunset together. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Yeah, I don't need a whole collection of luxury cars either. As long as I've got one sleek Lamborghini, I'm good. And with you by my side, that's all I need to be happy.
A big yard?
A Lamborghini? That's still plenty extravagant.
Oh wow, what a lovely future you two have planned. Too bad though, you won't be able to renounce your inheritance, sis.
What?
No way! That's impossible. There are only 3 reasons someone can't renounce inheritance. If they've already used it, if the consideration period has expired, or if the necessary paperwork isn't complete. None of those apply to me. I'm just mad that we'll be living the good life, but don't make stuff up.
Take a good look at the debt claim notice I gave you earlier. See the date? It's from 4 months ago.
Huh?
She's right. It does say 4 months ago. But so what?
That notice actually arrived at your house 4 months ago. Dad even handed it directly to you, saying, "This is an important document, so make sure you check it." But lazy little you just ignored it and left it sitting there. In the end, Dad stored it safely so it wouldn't get lost, and I brought it with me today. You mentioned the consideration period earlier, right? As you know, it's 3 months from when inheritance proceedings begin. But if it's a distant parent you had little contact with, you might not know about their finances. In that case, you have 3 months from the day you receive a debt claim notice. The problem is, 4 months have already passed, so you're stuck with it. Your usual careless habits have finally come back to bite you.
No, this can't be happening.
Please, tell me this is just a bad dream.
Even without money, as long as I have love and health, I can survive. I have Takashi after all. As long as I'm with the one I love, I can face any hardship.
Could you not act so familiar with me, please?
Huh?
We're basically strangers. Acting all chummy like that just gives people the wrong idea. It's kinda annoying, honestly.
What the hell? You were all over me, flirting like crazy after you betrayed Misuzu. And now you're ditching me too? So money really is the only thing that matters to you, huh? You're so heartless.
Let me be clear. The only thing I've ever loved in this world is myself living my best life. And honestly, being next to a broke, debt-ridden woman doesn't make me look good. So yeah, I'm done. I think you understand, right? Also, let's not forget, I'm still Misuzu's fiancé. Sure, I love beautiful women, but I won't let anyone ruin the bond Misuzu and I have. We're about to be tied together in eternal love. No one can break us apart.
This guy is unreal.
Does he even hear himself?
I don't even have the energy to respond anymore.
This man, he's gotta be an alien. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Misuzu. As my fiancé, let's keep working toward our wedding tomorrow. Together forever.
No.
Huh?
We're breaking off our engagement, remember? I'm happy to oblige. But since you're the one who cheated, you'll be paying me compensation.
What? My thing with Madoka was just a little slip-up. Don't get all jealous on me. Besides, we're not even married yet, so why would I owe you compensation?
Engagements are legally binding, and if one party causes a breach, they owe compensation. If you don't believe me, I'm happy to involve a lawyer.
Oh, wait, Misuzu, please, let's talk this out. I'll accept all your love, even your hatred. I'll take it all on.
How dare the source of my hatred spout that nonsense?
That's enough, Takashi. I've been listening from the start, and you've been nothing but pathetic.
Exactly. You and Madoka are the ones who betrayed Misuzu and Norio. You destroyed the trust they had in you with your own actions. This is priceless. Rejected and humiliated. Serves you right.
Madoka, this is no time for you to be laughing. Kaori may have been a bit overbearing with her love, but she still cared for you. Yet you didn't even bother to show up for her funeral. That's beyond disgraceful.
Well, I was too shocked to handle it. You showed up to Norio's funeral, but all you did was talk about cheating and money. You should have tried to understand Misuzu's feelings as her sister.
After talking it over with everyone here, we've decided we're done with you, Madoka. No more contact with any of us.
Takashi, since you're breaking off the engagement, you need to explain everything to your parents. Don't you dare lie or try to cover it up or we won't forgive you. No!
I can't let my parents find out.
Let me remind you, this is a funeral. Today's supposed to be about saying goodbye to our father. Stop wasting our time with your nonsense and let us have our moment with him.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Please, don't cut ties with me. There's no way I can pay off that mountain of debt on my own.
Misuzu, I'm sorry too. I'll be loyal to you from now on. Please don't make me tell my parents. I'll be disowned. Madoka tempted me, that's all. I just got caught up in it.
Huh? You were all over it from the start. You even went out of your way to mock Misuzu with me, remember? You weren't tempted. You were eager.
These two. Even now, they're only thinking about saving themselves. You two seriously think the world revolves around you, don't you? That's why nobody's willing to help you. People aren't here to be your background props. Everyone's the main character of their own life, supporting each other along the way. Enjoy being alone from now on. Maybe that'll teach you to appreciate what it means to rely on others.
Help me!
Please, forgive me.
After that, I officially broke off my engagement with Takashi and filed a claim for compensation. His parents found out everything too.
We're done with you. We didn't raise you to be a child who betrays people's trust. You should have been more careful and made smarter choices instead of chasing easy money.
Madoka has also been cut off from all her relatives. To pay off the debt she inherited, she now works endlessly, struggling to make ends meet.
This is so hard. I wish I could just talk to someone at home. I never should have stolen from others.
Meanwhile, I'm more focused on my job than ever before. Thanks to that, my boss recognized my efforts, and I'm about to be put in charge of a major project. I also host seasonal family gatherings with my relatives, where we share stories about Dad and all the happy memories we had with him.
Seeing everyone come together like this really makes you realize how much Norio was loved.
He was kind to others, but strict with himself.
I want to be like my father someday.
You can do it, Misuzu.
We're all rooting for you.